back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup challenge with my cousin Quetzali, who I have on FaceTime right now. Make sure you go check out her YouTube channel because she will be doing the same thing but in reverse. So I have multiple of every single makeup product here. Multiple lip glosses, multiple eye palettes. My cousin Quetzali is going to choose what I use to create a makeup look today. By FaceTime, obviously we're following the social distancing rules, so we're on FaceTime right now and she's going to be choosing what things I use to create my makeup look. And if you go check out her YouTube channel, which will be right here, I will be choosing what she uses for her makeup look. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, so here's Quetzali right here. We're on FaceTime, so let's get started. Okay guys, so me and Quetzali only have one face primer and one face moisturizer. So we're going to be doing those two off camera since we don't have two multiples to pick from. So I'm going to go put both of those on and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have eye primer number 1 and eye primer number 2. So I'm going to ask Quetzali to choose a number between 1 and 2, and whichever one she chooses is the one I have to use. So Quetzali, choose the number 1 or the number 2?
1.
Okay, so I have to use the liquid eye primer. So I'm going to apply this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I put on my eye primer and right now Quetzali is muted so she cannot hear me. This is blush number 1 and I'm using the Ulta Beauty palette, the blush, bronzer, and highlighter palette. So this is blush number 1 and it is called Matte Mauve Blush and it is a purple blush. And then this is Shimmer Peach Pink Blush. So I'm going to ask her if she wants number 1 or number 2. Choose number 1 or number 2 for blush.
For blush, I'm going to pick 2.
Yes. Okay guys, so for number 2, Quetzali chose the pink blush instead of the purple. So we're going to apply the pink. Thank you so much because I got pink instead of purple. So I'm going to apply this and I'll be back. Okay guys, so my camera is off and I'm muted so Quetzali cannot hear or see me. But now I have to ask her to choose a brush for me to apply my blush onto my face. So this is brush number 1. It is an Ulta Beauty brush. And this is brush number 2, which is... Okay, Quetzali, choose number 1 or number 2.
1.
Okay, so I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty brush to apply my blush onto my face. Okay guys, so I applied my blush. Now Quetzali has to choose what eyeshadow palette I use. So this first one I have is the Revolution Eye Palette, which is pretty much like literally a bird palette. Like they're all named after birds. Let me open it for you guys. Here it is, right here. This has really pretty bright colors. And then the second one I have is the James Charles X Morphe palette, which also has bright colors, but also nude colors. So I'm going to ask Quetzali if she wants number 1 or number 2. Okay, Quetzali, choose number 1 or number 2 for my eyeshadow palette.
2.
We're going to use the James Charles X Morphe palette. Okay guys, so we are not done yet. Before we move on to eyeshadow, we have to ask Quetzali what brushes to use. So my camera is off right now so she cannot see me. But this is brush number 1. This is brush number 2. This is brush number 3. And this is brush number 4. Okay, Quetzali, 1 out of 4, what numbers do you pick for me to use as my brushes?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. Okay, guys. So Quetzali chose these two brushes, the Ulta Beauty brush, and then the other Ulta Beauty brush, but with a different design. I really wish that she picked this one because this is a brand new brush, and I really wanted to try it. But these brushes are okay as well. Okay, guys. So obviously Quetzali has to pick every single makeup step I do. So how she is going to pick my eyeshadows is, in this palette there are 5 rows. Quetzali is going to choose a row 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I'm going to have to use some of those colors in those rows to make a makeup look. So I can only use colors from that row. So let's see what she chooses. Okay, Quasali, pick a number between 1 through 5.
5.
Okay. So Quasali chose the 5th row, which has pinks, purples, blues, and greens. So I feel like we're in luck here. Okay guys, now we're going to move on to mascara. What I was doing with this was I was just fixing my eyebrows because I don't have eyebrow gel or anything like that. I just fixed my eyebrows. But now we're going to do mascara. So Quasali can either choose an actual mascara and I can actually put mascara on my eyelashes, or I will just use this, which I use when I'm going to school, to just make all my eyelashes go in one direction so that they're not multiple. So I can either just fix my eyelashes or put on mascara. So this is 1, this is 2. Okay, Quasali, choose number 1 or number 2 for mascara.
2.
Yes. Okay guys, so instead of just fixing my eyelashes, I'm going to actually put on mascara. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay guys, now that my mascara is done, Quasali has to choose highlighter. So she can either choose the Ulta Beauty highlighter, which is called the Champagne highlighter, or she can choose number 2, which is a whole highlighter palette. If she chooses this, I'm going to ask her to choose 1 through 4. This is a face gloss, which you put on your whole entire face. I'm not sure about this yet. I have to look this up. So we're just going to use these. Okay, Quasali, choose number 1 or number 2.
Number 1. I'm gonna get one more teeth. What?
Fine. I really wanted to use my new highlighter palette, but we're just going to have to save it for my birthday tomorrow. So we're going to use number 2, the Ulta Beauty highlighter. Okay guys, now Quasali has to choose my brush for me to apply my highlighter. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. So let's see what she chooses. Quasali, choose 1 or 2 for my highlighter brush.
2.
So I'm going to be using this brush. I really wanted to use my new stuff, but you are not letting me use my new stuff. So we're just going to have to use the old brush. Okay guys, so now Quasali has to choose my last and final steps. So first, she has to choose between my lip balms, number 1 and number 2. They're Sprite and Coca-Cola, or Coca-Cola and Sprite. I'm not going to tell her the order or numbers, but Quasali, choose number 1 or number 2 for my lip balm. Okay, so we're going to be using the Coca-Cola for my lip balm. Now, the next step is going to be glittery lip gloss. So this is number 1, and then this is number 2. So, Quasali, choose number 1 or number 2.
2.
So we're going to be using the red lip gloss. Serious! Lastly, we have 3 lipsticks. So this is a regular like lipstick, and then this is like a liquid lipstick and another liquid lipstick. This one's lighter, this one's darker. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. Quasali, choose a number between 1 through 3.
3.
So we're going to be using this liquid lipstick. So I'm going to apply all of this and I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is a finished makeup look. It is green and pink with pink liquid lipstick and red glitter lip gloss. Yeah, red glitter lip gloss. I'm not a big fan of the red, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. Here's Quasali right there. her video will be linked down in the description so that you guys could go check it out and watch her video where I chose her makeup for her. But if you guys enjoy this, make sure you give it a like and comment down below on the video where I popped the water balloon on my dad's head what other videos you guys would like to see. Without further ado, peace out.